Hey, what is up guys? It's Razrman12 back with another battle. Here is a guy I met off the Cerebi chat. His name was Soldat974. I think that was his name. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. But here we go. I lead off with a... what was it? This was Zoroark in disguise as Machamp. I was expecting him to stay in, so I just went with the extra sensory. And he just switched out into Vaporeon, which is really annoying. But I just go on to Porygon 2 to take the Scald, and with Water Absorb it does nothing to him. But here he's just going to protect with his Vaporeon and see what I do. And I really wish I was thinking then, but yeah, I just go for the same move, and probably should have realized that after seeing Landorus on his team, that he was probably going to switch into him. So yeah, he's going to U-turn out, which was really surprising. You know, he just kind of stayed in to do something. He's really good at actually predicting, so I went for the Ice Beam. He switched into Infernape. Oh my god, I'm so bad with names. But yeah, I go out into Mew because I don't want to stay in with Porygon 2, predicting I fear the close combat, so I'm just going to go out into Mew, hit him with Psyshock. But he switched out into Exeggutor, so... which is actually good for me because I carry Shadow Ball, and that'll easily take out Exeggutor. So that's one less thing I have to worry about. Then he goes out into his Landorus again. I didn't want to stay in, so I just go back out into Porygon 2. And I trace his Sandforce, and he U-turns out again. Really crazy. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, he just U-turns out, goes out into Infernape again. I just burped, excuse me. And I'm going to go out into Golduck just because, you know, it's water type. But he sets up the Stealth Rocks, didn't go for the close combat. Goes out into Vaporeon, which is good prediction there. Because I went Hydro Pump and he gets back whatever health he lost. But here, oh, excuse me, I drank a lot of soda, so I'm like burping everywhere. He roars me out, which was really annoying. So now I'm expecting another roar. So I'm just going to stay in and go for a Mud Bomb. And actually, which is good on my part, because he over-predicted and went out into Monferno. So here I'm just going to go for... he goes close combat, which there it is. I knew he had it. And even if he went out into... what was it? Vaporeon again. You know, he was at full health, so it wouldn't have mattered. But yeah, I just get off the Scald and kill Monferno. See, it's not always good to overpredict, and that is why. But yeah, now he goes out in Haxorus, and Golduck can't really do anything. Mud Bomb ain't gonna do anything. And I carry... the only other moves I carry are 2 water moves and Hidden Power Fire, so obviously. But I go out into Porygon 2 because I expected I could take anything. But yeah, he hits me with Outrage, and that's not gonna... Porygon 2 is not going to live that well, and I kind of just leave him as fodder. And then here I just kind of went out into Breloom as death fodder to get him confused, and I didn't want to lose my other guy with ice moves because he's got 2 Pokemon that are weak to ice. So I just go out into Machamp, predicted him to either stay in and risk the confusion, but he doesn't. He goes right out into Vaporeon. So I go out to Ice Punch. Not good for my part, but, you know, I don't want to, in this point, I didn't want to, lose Machamp, so might as well do the safe thing. He's going to Scald. Luckily for me, he didn't get the burn. I really wasn't thinking, but hey. And then here, he gets confused. So I expected him to switch, because he did again, but he doesn't. He goes for the Wish, which I was really upset because he didn't hurt himself. But yeah, I just go for another Dynamic Punch. He's so close to dying. I'm just like, ugh. But yeah, I'm just gonna go for another Dynamic Punch because I think, you know, hey, it can kill it. But now he's switching to Landorus, which is really weird because Landorus had full health. So maybe I really don't know. But yeah, he's gonna get all his health back after the Dynamic Punch. So the only thing he is confused, and he switches, which I expect him to stay in after watching Vaporeon. But yeah, now he's gonna just go back into Vaporeon. I'm gonna hit him with Ice Punch, and that's gonna do nothing. So now he goes for the Protect. I tried to hit him as fast as I could with the Bullet Punch because I thought it would kill, but it didn't. He protects, so no. And now I'm thinking Bullet Punch won't do enough to kill him, so I just want to switch out into Mew. And I didn't want to, I forgot to put PP Max on my Dynamic Punch, so Dynamic Punch only has two, I can only use it 2 more times at this point. So, yeah, I go out into Mew because he's actually kind of specially defensively bulky. And he burns me, but I get synchronized. So here I'm just going to take this time to Nasty Plot because I expected him to protect or something. But now he wishes. I should have seen that coming, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really matter because I will kill this thing eventually. I will kill it. I'm going to make sure I kill it. I hate Vaporeon with a passion. I think out of all the Pokemon in OU, it is my least favorite because of how annoying it is and how much it stalls. I would say Breloom. I hate Breloom, but I love Breloom because of how awesome he is and how easy he is to use. So that is another story. But anyway, yeah. Kind of losing track here. Yeah, I am an idiot and just Psyshock because I thought he would stay in, but no, he goes out and Heatran. Heatran takes that really nicely, but here I know it's a 3-hit KO, so I'm just gonna stay in, go for a second shot, Psyshock. And now I definitely know it's gonna be a 3-hit KO. He goes for the Fire Blast, and I knew I could take one, but I actually didn't expect it to be this bad. So at this point, it's not looking good. I just want to hit him with another Psyshock because I knew if I roosted, he might have done more to me than I healed back. So I just go for the third Psyshock, hoping to kill him. But he goes out in a Haxorus, and because Haxorus is faster, he's gonna X-Scissor me to death. So now I go out into Zoroark again. I guess he was afraid of the Ice Punch, so he switched, goes out into Vaporeon, but it was my Zoroark, so I have Dark Pulse on him. And I was pretty lucky, and I guess he doesn't want to, I guess he was going to Wish or something, I don't know, but, Zoroark, this was max speed, so Zoroark just kills the Vaporeon, no problem. Now, he knows it's Zoroark, so he's going to Brick Break, kill off Zoroark, and if it weren't for those Stealth Rocks, I would have stayed in. But it happens. Now I go out into my real Machamp. Gonna go for the Ice Punch because I know he's only got 3 Pokemon left. 2 which are very weak to Ice, and a Heatran which I could have, killed with an Ice Punch and probably a Bullet Punch. Who knows? But yeah, I go for the Ice Punch on the Landorus. Kills him, no problem. Now he's gonna go out into Heatran, and he's actually faster. Which actually kind of surprised me. But, he does take the Fire Blast pretty nicely. Go for the Dynamic Punch to kill him. And here, I make a stupid play. And I probably could have won here. But, he goes on to Haxorus. It's his last Pokemon. I didn't click the Bullet Punch. It probably would have killed him, too. No, I clicked Ice Punch, I think. I don't know why. But, yeah, he's gonna go out. But I'm going to go out into Golduck and lose the game here. So, I'm kicking myself because of that. We all make mistakes, I guess. And that was mine. But, hey, it was a good game, Thanks you guys for watching. And I hope to see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. Peace out, dudes.